Hi, my name's Kathryn. I'm a qualified counsellor and I've also got a qualification in children's counselling, and I've done some CPD in children's counselling, and I've also been a foster carer for 9 years. So going from working with adults in counselling to children felt fairly natural to me, and I felt like I was quite prepared, having been a foster carer and done the training. But I completely freaked out when I started working with children. I found it so much harder to work with children. I just felt like I needed just a little bit more help, maybe with just being a bit more creative and using different things. So I know that there's a lot of books out there that you can read, and I found some of them really helpful. So I do hope in these videos that I can bring you some of those things from those books. But for me, I find it really hard to read the books, and I wanted something online. So this is why I've done this, to kind of bring it online and have something a bit more current that helps with interventions. And if anybody else can help with anything that we can use and keep in our toolbox, that would be fantastic. So for me, first of all, it's about building the relationship, and as we know, Carl Rogers argued that it's less about the therapy and it's more about the relationship, building that relationship. And I've done a lot of reading up on what works with children's counselling, and this book here I have found really helpful. And in there they talk about the power, adjusting that power balance and that authority into children's counselling. And that's what I think I found really hard, not coming in as a parent or a foster carer or kind of, the kids see you as a teacher. It's just coming in on an equal level to try and build that relationship that I feel is really important. So today is looking at kind of those icebreakers that I feel like I could really help with when I first started counselling. So by no means am I the expert, but this is just saying what I found really helpful. You may want to talk to a supervisor before you use anything that we've talked about today. But for me, the first thing is to get talking and just break that ice. So firstly, I asked children what kind of TV shows do they like, and they looked at me like I was an alien. So I soon found out that most of the kids are watching YouTube at the moment. And so I have got a list here, if you can see that, of some of the most popular YouTubers at the moment. So PewDiePie is apparently really popular, although there's a couple of dodgy videos that have just gone out, I believe, but is still really popular with kids. Dude Perfect, Mini Minter, which is FIFA, Jake Paul, who's really popular with girls and boys, pranksters, and he has a Team 10. Jelly, Zoella's really popular with the girls, as is Jojo Siwa. So some of these really helped me just to know a little bit about these, but asking the kids who their favourite YouTuber is and what they like about them, it felt like it was a real good icebreaker. Also asking the kids, the boys especially, Xbox, PlayStations, what kind of games they liked, and finding out a little bit about those games so you can kind of join in a little bit about, I don't know, Black Ops or Minecraft is really popular. So those kind of things for the girls, or well, for all of the kids, finding out a little bit about games on phones, what they like to play. I found that to be really useful, to sit down with the kids and talk to them, to have that icebreaker, to talk to them about those kind of things. And something else. So lastly, the last thing that I really like to do with the kids, just to get to know them a little bit in the first sessions after the contracting, is just getting a piece of paper, asking them if they won the lottery, how would they design their bedroom, or what would they put in their house. So these are just a couple of things that I found really helpful, and I thought I'd share it out there with everybody else that's coming into starting with working with children in counselling. And I hope to bring you some more just things that you can use with children's counselling. If you've got any ideas, please comment below, but please obviously talk to a supervisor first before you use any of these. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.